Radio.com. Jake, you just murdered that mix, man. You took it back and forth and back. You threw some flavors in there, man.
You know, doubt.
I see you feeling certain kind of way in the turntables, huh?
You know, a little something.
Okay.
Sound light, man, for this Sunday evening.
No doubt. I was definitely digging it. How you feel about that mix, Be Live?
Nah, he definitely killed it as normal, man, as usual. He do his thing.
Yeah, definitely. That mix was mean, man. It's a mean mix. I pay homage to my man Jay.
I mean, I hope y'all feeling that, man. Sound light for the Sunday evening, man.
No doubt, no doubt. But yeah, man, definitely shout out to the guest that we just had, man, Miss AGR, you know, for coming through. You know, she showed some love, you know, show her love. It's so good. You know what I mean? Definitely did a thing up here. But yeah, man, you know, we back, man. You know, there was a arrest made on Friday, man. Cat from New York, night down in the A doing this thing down there. Got pinched on Friday at the airport, man.
Yeah.
He from New York, man.
He from New York, man.
His parents from New York.
He was born here and he bounced, nigga.
When did he leave?
Mad young.
How old was he?
Thing like 4.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, his mom's
4 or 5.
His mom's right.
Yeah,
his mom's definitely.
Big Dad. You can tell she's a New Yorker.
That damn voice, man. What's up with that voice?
I don't know what's up with that voice, man. Dad, she a G though, you know. Yeah. Deborah checked that chin. You saw in the reunion. She was trying to get at Jocelyn and Stevie J, man, when that reunion.
Wow, I didn't see.
Dad was up there bugging, yo.
Who are you talking about?
Huh? Waka Flocka. This dude at the airport in Atlanta, going through security check, TSA, you know, he going through. Police see the gun in the bag through the X-ray machine.
Yeah.
You should have seen this gun. And then his mom was talking about, well, he grabbed the wrong bag. He grabbed his wife's bag. Why the fuck she packing like that? This story sounds real fishy, man.
Is that real out there, man?
in the A?
That she got to be holding like that, man?
How you feel, Jakes?
I mean, that was some bullshit, man. Like, this day and age, you're not checking your bags before you hit the airport, knowing how tight and how strict they are when it comes to security.
Yeah, they real strict, man.
You feel me? And you didn't even check your bag. You just bounced, and you gonna tell me it was a mistake? Come on, man. And why Shorty gotta, why she holding in her bag for? Where's she going?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Who she got beef with? Word. I'm saying, I was like, wow, Walker, they about to finish him. He already on papers, man. You know, he already had the little mishap recently where his chick posted a picture of him and her in the car with a gun. You know what I mean? She holding a hammer. Then they took the gun as the prop. Come on, really? Really?
Prop in his life.
Man, but I don't know. You talking about you accidentally, picked up your fiance's bag. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
I ain't buying it, man.
I mean, story's still developing, though.
Yeah, it's still developing, and hopefully everything work out for Walker, man. Like, brother can't catch a break, huh?
He don't got no game like Too Short. Too Short, they just had an interview with Too Short. TMZ.
Too Short is a funny ass dude, man. This dude ran, son. Yo, this dude said, "Word." Y'all niggas found a gun. Yo, he bounced, B. Like, he ran, son.
He jetted off?
He jetted off.
He was at the airport?
He was in the airport. He jetted.
Did they catch him?
Nah, he jetted to the parking lot.
He said he called his attorney.
Called his attorney, to find out what he should do.
He's a smart man, though.
Yeah, that's a G. Back in the day.
Oh, yeah, he a throwback G, man.
Man.
Too Short definitely a G, man. Shout out to Too Short.
I met Short out in Vegas, man. He's doing it big. He has some bodyguards with him, man.
Oh, Too Short?
And he ain't even that short, son. That's a misconception.
Yeah?
He about 5'8", 5'8.5". You say Too Short, you think he like Kevin Hart size.
He ain't that damn short. Huh?
He looked me, we looking eye to eye. I'm like, yo, what up, Short dog?
He showed love?
Yeah, he showed love. He ain't give me no dap or nothing, but I ain't no sucker like that. I don't, I see a dude.
Right.
I just say, what up?
Say what up.
Man, yeah.
Give him the nod.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. But yeah, he showed love. He's like, what up, dog?
Real West Coast, huh?
Yeah, real West Coast.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Damn, yo, that's homeboy got caught up, man.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up. I'm on the wifey gonna take the come out and say it's her. She ain't trying to no scared, man.
Well, it don't matter whose it was, man. It got caught on him. People get caught like that on the regular. Like when you go to Jamaica and places like this, or Colombia and places like that, people got game. They'll come up to you at the last second, like, "Hey, can you carry my bag over for me?" And then you get stopped. Yeah. They look in the bag, find something illegal in there, and now it's on you because you trying to get it through. Exactly. So I don't think that's gonna work.
I ain't touching nobody bags. Fuck that.
Nah,
it ain't mine.
No bag.
Like you said, and if I happen to go to the country, I'm checking my shit before I leave the hotel. You ain't gonna get me caught up in no nonsense. Cause the federales, wherever the hell you at, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Once that shit is on you, you getting the rap for that, man. You got the whole that.
You ever see Locked Up Abroad?
I catch it sometimes, yeah.
Yo, that ain't no. Imagine getting locked up for 10, 15 years in China.
Man, listen.
Or Ecuador.
But Martin saying Blue Street, no, nobody want to go jump to Mexico. They put all kinds of burritos in your ass.
Word, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Damn, yo. Fucked up with Waka, man. Hopefully, hope the shit work out for you, my dude.
Waka.
Yeah. And another note, gotta send a rest in peace out to tattoo artist out there on the West Coast named Triggs. Heard he was he got bodied, got shot last Thursday out there on the West Coast, man. Fucked up, man. He was a known artist in the industry. He did he did artwork for Chris Brown, Tyga, Travis Barker, Wiz Khalifa, Mobb Deep. So he was in that loop like that.
Yeah.
Just tragic to see that he was hit in an altercation outside the Black Derby Smokehouse in North Hollywood. Police say the man, described as a Hispanic man, shot Triggs and took off, leaving Triggs to die on the scene. According to the Model Mayhem profile, Triggs worked on music videos for the likes of Mobb Deep,
Yeah. They say it was just a random shooting, or what? They was after him or something?
They didn't really get into much detail yet. I'm pretty sure.
Don't know too much.
Yeah, they will reveal, more of that.
Once they into them first 42 snitches, sure, there's gonna be more.
There'll be more, right?
Yeah, more gonna come out.
Yeah, but definitely rest in peace, man. To that dude, he did his thing out there on the left coast.
Yeah.
We have a lot of art people that stuff like this, man. It's sad.
Very sad.
To lose life like that, man. Especially by the hand of violence, man. It's really not worth it, man. Nothing worth taking a person's life. Forgot which movie I was in, but they said if you steal from a man in town, you could pay that man back. What was that, Malcolm X?
Was that Malcolm X?
I'm not too sure.
It was either Malcolm X or it was
one of the spoof movies.
South Central, I think.
Yeah.
Was it South Central?
I'm not too sure.
I know what you're talking about, though.
But that's real, man.
It is real.
Honestly.
I definitely know what you're talking about. I know
you take a man's life, ain't nothing you could do for that.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Word,
man.
Definitely shout out to his fam. Hopefully everything work out. They find a dude, pulled off this joke or whatever. Get this cat off the streets.
Right. But yeah, man. Shout out to Diddy, man, bringing Revolt TV to Fios.
No question.
That's what's up, son.
You know what I mean?
Question. When they touching Fios?
Sometime this month.
Right?
But yeah, man, I was looking forward to that, man.
Guess that Breakfast Club in the morning, right?
Oh, Breakfast Club.
What else is on Revolt?
Music videos, okay. Like everything music related, man. Like it's like the ESPN of music. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to that, man, because we don't got nothing like that anymore. MTV.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell is MTV now, man? They don't want to play music videos no more, man. What they playing? Reality shows all day, every day?
Man. Exactly, man.
I don't understand that, man.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. They got MTV2. They play not MTV2. MTVU.
No, MTV Jams. That's the only shit that play like videos. But I'm talking like the regular MTV channel. They don't play videos no more.
Right, you're right.
That's supposed to be a music. That's supposed to be a music television channel, right?
Yeah, that's what they stand for.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we grew up watching videos.
Word, man.
Yeah, MTV.
Music video box.
Exactly.
Yo
MTV Raps.
Yeah.
Shout out my man.
Classic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man.
Shout out to my man Robert McDaniels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Nah, you're right. I missed them joints, man.
Come on, man. I could take it all back to the box.
Yo, see, that's the essence of hip hop.
You feel me? When you had a request, you had to call in and request your video. You remember the box, right? Come on, man.
After school, no doubt.
You remember the box?
I remember.
Yeah, man, it's classic.
I remember the box, man. Most definitely. It's classic shit right there, man.
Yo, who's that dude from All Access?
Which dude?
It was like an All Access station, not station, but like show that came on All Access TV back in the day, man.
All Access.
Bobby. Damn, man, he was playing music videos. I know you remember.
All Access. It wasn't MTV, was it?
No. All Access. It was like like a local channel.
I don't think we got that in Long Island, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we probably get that in LI. Right, yeah.
I was in QU, man. That city life, man.
Yeah, the city always a step ahead of us in Long Island most of the time, man. So y'all probably had that before we did. Definitely. Yeah.
I always wonder why, like we call stuff high school. You ever peep that? Like Long Islanders be like, yo, and I went to high school. But then Mad City cats be like, yo, and I went to public school. You ever peep that?
I peeped it. Yeah.
They public schools be PS 122.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it'd be like public school. That's just different to me because like if you don't go to private school in Long Island, you guys go to public school.
Right.
So we say everything is public school.
Hell yeah. You know what I saw this weekend? The Nas joint.
What was
the
that?
Documentary, Still Illmatic.
Right. How was it?
Thomas Illmatic.
Thomas, official. Did you watch it, son?
Yeah, definitely, man. Official tissue, man.
Tissue.
Like, it was pretty much going over like how Illmatic was pretty much made, process, his upbringings, out there in QB.
Yeah, definitely, yo.
Shout out to all my thuns out there. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the bridge, man. The old cats out there. I heard survival of the fittest, man. That's what they say.
Oh, yeah,
man.
Definitely survival of the fittest. But nah, it was definitely a good documentary. It took it back, and I like how they did it. It kept it strictly with just during that time of the Illmatic album 20 years ago. They didn't get to none of his other albums. And Nas had some classics, yo.
Classic joints, man.
Yo, Whose World Is This?
Ain't hard to tell.
One
Love.
Yo.
I mean, come on, man. That was like the blueprint to a lot of these rappers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. He even got it.
They grew up listening to Illmatic, man.
Oh yeah,
sitting down writing notes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's cool as that dude, man. It's crazy because he even got into like the beef with Boogie Down Production and Marley Marl.
I told you it affected them.
He even touched on that. Because Marley Marl was big out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Back then. Especially in the bridge.
Yeah, they looked up to Marley Marl. MC Shannon, man. And he touched on that. Now it's like, yo, when he heard the bridge is over, he was just like, yeah, he was baffled, like, damn. They trying to really end the bridges. They really trying to end the bridge.
Word.
Word. Like he paid homage to it though.
He did.
He didn't shit on it. Like he paid homage to it. Like, yo, damn.
Kyle Russ was the man back then.
Oh hell yeah, man. You talking about a legend.
That Nas got lyrics that sometimes you could listen to now from an album that came out 10 years ago, and he's like, oh, I didn't even get that when it dropped.
Word.
The joint, like he even broke down in that documentary about like the letter that he wrote to his man that was in jail.
Locked up. Yeah, yo, that was crazy.
That shit is fucking fire, yo.
Mm-hmm.
True stories.
Exactly. He was telling you stories.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? He was like another Pop, but more of a lyricist than Pop.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. He was deeper. And I'll say this, and I won't say this about Biggie. Nas is more of a poet than
a storyteller.
A poet. Like you could tell he spends time putting his rhymes together and they reflect his thoughts a lot. Like you can see that in his lyrics. In his lyrics, he's very reflective as an MC, which is great. And Nas does it. Honestly, if you want to put him up there,
You can't. You have to.
You know.
Nas top 5, man. What you say, Jigs?
He definitely top 5 dead alive, but I mean, he in my top 3.
He your top 3?
Of course.
He from Queens. That's why, right?
Nah, I put him up there. Man. Queens or not, man. Queens or not.
He my top 3, man.
Nah, definitely. Yo,
you know what I mean? I mean, it's gonna go like Biggie, Nas, and Jay for me.
Biggie, Nas, and Jay. Okay. I mean, listen, that argument can go either way, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can just put all 3 of them in a pot and you stir it up.
In no order, but you know.
I say this though. He beat Jay-Z when they battled. He won.
Oh yeah.
He won. So no matter what, he got to go higher than Jay-Z.
You know that eat the burn slow, man.
Exactly.
So you could honestly make a case that Nas could be number 1.
That's what I was insinuating. That's what I was getting at.
Biggie didn't get that longevity.
He
didn't, but I think Biggie was more of a better storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
He was more influential during his time.
Right. And he had so many styles.
You say he's more of a storyteller. Rewind?
Well, you know, but that's
on a whole nother level, son.
That's
yeah,
after
true.
Biggie.
I can't hold Biggie.
Can you imagine what Biggie could have been creating?
I don't know. That Rewind was crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was crazy. Shout out to Nas, man. On that Stillmatic, yeah. On Mike, yeah.
Yo, Nas
Poison.
Yo, dudes ain't fucking with Nas, man. Like, but the only thing I don't like about Nas, man, like he don't sustain that relevancy. Like he take time off.
Right, he like to lay back.
Jay don't take time off
at all.
This way you got to get Jay props.
That's why he up there.
Right.
That's why, I mean, when it comes to business-wise and, you know, the business altogether, Jay definitely surpassed Nas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did. Most definitely.
He don't take time off at all, man. Nas take too much time off. Biggie don't have the longevity.
But that's his personality. He a laid-back dude. You know what I mean? Comfortable with what he doing.
Plus, he been through a lot in his career. I mean, his mother passed away.
Right.
Divorce.
He touched on that.
And he started early.
He's
17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Well,
this dude was 17, right? Illmatic, B.
Yeah. That feeling of Illmatic that you got was crazy, man. That's like the Woo when the Woo first came out. Right. That same feeling when Biggie first came out. Right. You got that same feeling from Illmatic, and it did not disappoint
at all.
It didn't disappoint almost every single joint.
Right. Plus, remember, it only had 9 tracks.
Yeah.
But that's how you know you got a quality joint.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely, man. Yeah, you can go back and listen to that shit now, and none of these cats now is fucking with that Esco shit, man. With that Illmatic joint, man. None of them. You know.
I say they won't. I say they not.
Now, do you think Biggie would have sustained his relevancy if he was still alive?
He'd have had to change and evolve.
Of course, man. He would have been up top.
You don't think he would have faded away?
Nah.
Like some other cats?
Not Biggie.
Okay.
Not Biggie, B.
I don't think so either. I'm just asking the question. You know.
I mean, everybody got the end, man.
Jay's the end.
I mean, the music it does though. Like Jay changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
He changed. So
he evolved.
Much. Exactly. You have to. We changed with the times, and
you have to
stay relevant.
You have to.
Right.
And some people can't do that.
Why you think LL is still out here, man?
You know what I mean?
My boy evolved, man.
Uncle L.
Every generation.
He sure did. L got 20-something years in, man.
He definitely got some shit coming for y'all, man. That go-to, watch.
The go-to?
Yo, watch what I say, man. He got some shit for y'all.
Yeah?
If
somebody that know, my man Jigs know. He know his tunes, man. My man be having exclusives for y'all. So if my man Jigs saying it, it's definitely some relevance to it, man.
Speaking of that, man. Speaking of LL, on my way back from Philly yesterday, I was like, you got to get Spotify. You got Spotify?
I heard. No, I don't have it though.
But you could you could get people's whole CDs like from start to finish.
Wow.
So you could catch up. It's $10 a month, but you could catch up on old stuff that you didn't like. Let's say you overlooked the CD that came out, you could catch up on.
Okay.
So I'm listening to my man on my way back, and I'm like, yo, it was kind of crazy, man. The whole joint.
Oh,
no, Cannabis, who we battled. Cannabis first joint with Wyclef. The album got slept on, but he got some joints up there, man. He got some real joints up there. I
can imagine, like, Cannabis was that dude at that time, man.
Yeah. And it's crazy because lyrically, he got that LL.
Oh yeah.
But L won the war. He won the battle. I would say.
But like you said, he did chew L lyrically. But like you said, L came out on top, man.
Exactly. Nigga, why Clef was coming at Cannabis.
L came out on top, man. But yeah, you know, almost that time for us to wrap it up, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to Miss AGR for stopping by. You know, she brought these lovely cups through for us. The Handy Scandal cups. You know, she brought us a nice bottle of Sky Vodka. You know, definitely shout out to Miss AGR. Also, Yak Radio is having a breast cancer walk next Sunday in Brooklyn in Prospect Park. You know, that's going down next Sunday, October 19th, in Brooklyn, in Prospect Park, 8 a.m. sharp. So, you know, get out there, support Yak Radio, all the breast cancer, survivors and everything going to be out there. And everybody was still fighting the fight. You know, definitely, it's Breast Cancer Month, so everybody got to do their part, you know?
Yeah, and I definitely want to say that. We all come from a woman. And breast cancer is something that affects the vast majority of women out there. Black women, white women, Chinese women, right. Spanish women. It doesn't discriminate. Mm-hmm. So as we start getting older, same thing with men. You know, we have to get ourselves checked out, and the earlier the better. So I definitely say, you got to get checked, and this is a very important thing. And I hope everybody goes out and they support, because we all know somebody that's been affected by breast cancer. Right. This is something that affects every single person, man. So, let's try to throw money to it. Let's go out there, go to the walk and support. This show everybody we love them. Together we could do it.
Most definitely. Yeah, man. In the loop, it's your boy Ace Boogie.
Be lit out.
And it's your boy Jay Jigs.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Catch us again next Sunday, 9 o'clock to 11.
Stay in that loop.
Yeah.
We in that loop. Till next week. Same time.
Same place.
You heard?
Yeah.